Hey Solomon, here is our weekly lesson video review. I'm going to start with just our simple basic strumming pattern that we've been working on for a while, and you're doing so good at it. It's the down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And again, the key is just keeping that right hand moving the whole time. Again, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Here it is with the chords that we have written in your little journal book. So we start with a C chord, and I'm going to play it nice and slow, or I'm going to do 2 of those strumming patterns for every chord. So here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Now I'm going to switch to the C chord. Now I'm going to slide that up to the D chord. I'm going to slide it back down to the C chord. And then back to the E minor chord. Here it is. Now remember, when you're strumming, you don't need to strum super loud. I know that you have a bit of a tendency to strum really aggressively and really loud. But you don't need to do that. You can just keep it nice and gentle. That's the E minor. Here comes the C. Now I'm doing something a little bit different here with my thumb. I'm wrapping it around so it touches the very top string, just so that if I strum it, it doesn't really make a sound. And it actually makes that C chord sound a little bit better. Same thing when I slide that up to the D shape. It just sounds a little bit better without having that low note in there. So that's something that's totally optional. You do not need to do that. I know you're taking in a lot of new stuff right now. So here's that pattern one more time, starting with the E minor chord. 1, 2, here we go. E minor. Again, here comes the C. Now slide it up 2 more frets. Here comes the D. Back down to the C. And now back to the E minor. Alright, there it is. Now I know I had you do it using your Wolfpack fingers. We can talk about some possible different fingering as well. Wolfpack fingers are really good though, because it leaves open some other possibilities as we learn new chords down the road. Now we also talked about a new strumming pattern, and our new strumming pattern is it goes like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So with this pattern, the very first stroke, the very first downstroke, is really only hitting like the top 1 or 2 or maybe 3 strings. It's not hitting all the strings. But the second downstroke is a big one that you hit all the strings. So it goes little, big, down, up, little, big, down, up, little, big, down, up, little, big, down, up. But again, the same thing is happening. Your right hand is in constant motion the whole time. Little, big, down, up, little, big, down, up. And notice that those little down, ups at the end are small. They're not big. So there's only one big stroke in this pattern. Little, big, down, up, little, big, little, big, little, big. And here's our chord progression using that strumming pattern. I'll do that again. So here we go, starting with our E minor chord. 1, 2, here we go. And E minor. Big, down, up, little, big, down, up. C, big, down, up, little, big, down. 2 frets higher. big, down, up, little, big, down, back down, big, down, up, little, big, down, up, back to the E minor. Remember, keep all those strokes, except for the second stroke, keep them all small. All right, we're still doing our finger fretting exercise, and I want to encourage you with your exercise. By the way, I love the way you're doing it, starting on the top string and walking up to your fourth finger, fourth fret, and then going to the next string and walking it down from the fourth fret to the first fret. I think that's brilliant. I love it. One of the things I want you to work on is to try and play the notes longer. So you let them ring through right up until you play the next note. Because the way you were playing them when you came on Tuesday was you were playing it more like this. So with really short notes, and you were kind of lifting up your fingers in between and then getting your next finger ready. But try and hold the finger down while getting your next finger ready. And then walk it down, 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 and then up to the next fret, down, 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 or next string. And here comes down, 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 and the next string. I love that. It's a great exercise. Try and stay up on those fingertips as much as possible. And you need to do that with the chords too. Stay up on the fingertips. The only other thing that you're supposed to be working on is the Imperial March. And remember, you can keep your Wolfpack fingers in the C chord position for the whole first top line of the Imperial March. See, I didn't move a single thing with this hand. And it's not until the next line that you have to do anything different. You know how to read the tablature. I know it's a little bit challenging, and I know you won't be able to play it that efficiently or that well yet, but you're going to learn and you're going to get it. All right, Solomon, keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. So enjoy your week, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.